Namaste. When the lifestyle becomes more important than we think, there are three types of guna: Sattvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic. When we talk about Sattvic, the Sattvic guna, where you are pleasant, you feel light, you have a sense of energy, you feel the calmness, relaxation, knowledge. When we talk about Rajasic, where it is desire, action, attachment. When it comes to Tamasic, dull, lethargic, inertia. So these three types, there are three gunas which circle in the human life, and the same three gunas which we find at people around us. When we talk about Rajasic, which talks about action, passion, attachment, these are the important to do your duty, your dharma. When we talk about Sattva, like a Sattvic, where you feel the sense of relaxation, calmness, lightness, knowledge, and the Sattvic life will lead you towards the sense of enlightenment, sense of being alive, and that is why the Sattvic is very important compared to Tamasic. When it comes to Tamasic, where the people indulge with food, sleep, sensual pleasure, or too much laziness, and these are the Sattvic symptoms. Alcohol is one of them. So Sattvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic, and these three stages, and we life our also, and it's all depend on the practice, what kind of practice we are doing. Yoga emphasize to become Sattvic from Tamasic to Rajasic, and if you are into continuous indulge with those activities which makes you very dull, lethargic, you don't feel good. So when we talk about Tamasic, where you indulge with too much alcohol, sleep, food, laziness, lethargic, that's why you can't move, you can't get it goals or vision in your life. When we talk about Rajasic, these are the symptoms which I talk about: your attachment, passion, action. And Sattvic, this is how, and in Krishna explain very much in Bhagavad Gita, where he talk about the Sattvic, it takes you the sense of knowledge and peace, where the Rajasic takes you to attachment, passion, and action, and where the Tamasic, it takes you to delusion of inertia. And you need to find out these three stages, and that's why the people, if you look at, who are very passionate and workaholic, they are the Rajasic people, and they have to turn, they have to move from the Rajasic to Tamasic. I'm so sorry, Rajasic to Sattvic, not Tamasic. Tamasic is the dullness. So Rajasic, if I take an example, like if you're an athlete, if you're armed forces guy, army people, if you are a workaholic, like you're going to office 9 to 5, you're doing your activities, this is the Rajasic symptoms. When we talk about Sattvic, where you feel the sense of joy, relaxation, calmness, knowledge, peace, love, this is the Sattvic. But when it comes to too much dullness in the body, you don't feel procrastination, the hatred, jealousy, delusion, inertia, dullness, too much indulge with the food, sensual pleasure, these are the Tamasic. So why I'm emphasizing these 3 points, where you can see that. That's why yoga plays a very important role. Your food plays a very important, and there are certain foods which is completely Tamasic. All the non-vegetarian food, all the meat, eggs, fish, alcohol, all comes under Tamasic. Even though fried, even though if you have a too much sweetry, that comes the Tamasic food. When it comes to Rajasic, what the little bit of spices we added, these are all the Rajasic food. Rajasic food also, it's very good to activate, to give the energy, where you can start your energy and you can start your work. Sattvic, when it comes to completely plant-based, and that Sattvic food lead you towards the enlightenment, towards the sense of joy, love, compassion, and see that what works for you. And of course, I would say move from, if you are into Tamasic state, move to Rajasic, and gradually move to Sattvic. And you can have a between Rajasic and Sattvic. These are the two stages where you can balance and you can act accordingly. So this video is all about that, how you can activate yourself and how you can get indulged with the Rajasic, Sattvic, and Tamasic gunas. So these are the symptoms I have told you, where you can practice your yoga, your lifestyle, your food. This plays a very, very much important role. When I talk about plant-based food, all are Sattvic symptoms. When I talk about little bit adding spicy, little bit sweet, Rajasic food. Where it comes too much sweetery, fried, non-vegetarian or alcohol, Tamasic, and that leads you the Tamas. And Tamas is not good. That is the place where you get the all disease in your body. So find out what works for you, and definitely you have to move from Tamasic to Rajasic and Rajasic to Sattvic. Thank you so much for watching this video. Share this video with the people who really feel that they need this information. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.